Teshi, and its environment actually taking a look around as the architectural development from the word and the word being preached to any level whatsoever, that we only concerned about the working of the Spirit. And the working of the Spirit is these works we show. So if we come as one in the Lord, we have to have the works shown, because there's nothing else apart from the word being made known to the real felt flesh. Do you see this? We are currently around, they call it even the precisely Tribulation area. And I've shown you already the location. But the only thing probably you can hear is the other things you don't find favorable because you don't know the location. But you know a name called Tribulation. Yes. And this location would go for Bethlehem congregation. That's Presbyterian gathering for Bethlehem congregation. And that's where I stand right now. To talk about the 6 stars, you see that there's 6 stars and the 3 on the left, 3 on the other right. This is what makes it the 6, and the 7 is the one talking about the others. So to have the space between 3 here, 3 here, that person, like you're seeing how the church have been built. Look, the one here, that's the Lord, the Archangel instead of the highest. That's what you are seeing up there. That which you saw like this, that's the main. So have a branch to this side, a branch to the other end. You see that we couldn't build it based on how people understand the word cross. No, that wasn't their understanding. The cross itself is, what do you know about it? What do you know about the technology engineering? The cross itself is the archangel, the 4 corners of the world. And that same is a sword. So when we don't see the cross, but we see the works, that's the cross. And that will be all the time new knowledge, new learning. That we do not probably say, that to represent it by cross just to show what. No, it's nothing. The works are the cross. Signs of the cross is the sword. That we have a garden like, see here. That we have it what? Showing the farms, the knowledge. This is what we are saying. You don't represent the cross and not have the work. So it's better you have the work and the cross is not showing. We know the cross. We are saying, the center part of the world. Or having stretched yourself out like his arms. It means there's an archangel ready to receive. Or on whom you can say, on the shoulders. That's cross. So you don't have to represent cross by force to make it known. This is a very nice place. Look, it's a long time. I've been here today probably being the 2nd time officially being here to do what is official to myself and the Spirit of the Lord, the Creator. And that is it. We cannot say we are carrying opposite these words to the people when we don't know what we're saying. I don't have to carry the business that do not have itself in the Bible or the doing to talk about. Look, we're talking about building. We're talking about a place that can house people. And that the design here is the same cross. So the design at this level is the same cross. And the word cross, we'll talk about it for you to know. Already I've shown you that the cross is the sword. The same cross is the suffering. So if your time or generation was just a road or a world, somebody is a world, not a cross. Why? Because his suffering nature is what represents his real self. I've told you that the world, we have somebody in the triangle, somebody in the globe, somebody in the dimension, many dimensions. So how many dimensions you have is this? And that, we have it what? The aeroplane in the air coming to the level, that aeroplane also crossed. Do you see it? So you see the aeroplane, the same as you see here. You see the beauty of the building? Yeah, we build. We actually build. We make these visions reality. So that if they don't know who built, then we now sit and build it. We build it on the live that you say, oh, we copy somebody's photo or work or video and place. Oh no, I'm standing here. A place you can fellowship. That's what I'm saying. And anybody from Temple knows that there's a presby in this location. Do you agree? Yes. That's the only way you can agree. That I came not just like that. I have what? At least identity. We build that which is in Temple. So when I come to Accra, we build this one to the standard you are saying. That is a level high. That one we have in Nkoya, we build it with our own man in Nkoya Temple. Temple, all the Nkoya ones, they build it. But Temple, we have built it from our own money, wealth. They're only millionaires who build their own things. Not the entire Ghana country or Accra, no. This we build, and we show you work after building, many to the world. So we are not calling wrong people to come in. He didn't call people who are wrong. He said those who have wrestled in his name, the same sovereign spirit. So is what he called. So benefit of giving to the doubt that wrong people had to be given. They were not actually wrong in the first place because they were called in one accord first. They were one people, not different tribes. They were to say, if you want to say in Konya people, one like this. So that we have in Konya people speaking the same language or dialect of the language, which is the same, but maybe you say a word come, and then that one will say maybe come, like in that way. That's the dialect form, like the tonation of the angel. Because everyone, variously, they have different angel forces. And the understanding is healing. Where you have done it, it comes with healing. They no, why you mention it, the Spirit told us no, it's wrong. But let's rather say it that way. Then it brings the healing, but to the same people, you can't change their language entirely. So it has to be at least a slight change. You see how they put the white horse paint over here? That's what they're cowling. So if it's here just recently, you have to know what is showing and the seed that is working. If you are indeed the one with the prophetic, why not show the works out here? We don't have to show anybody the wrong art and the works of somebody. If the work concerns us, let's see it. Let's see it. It cannot represent the works of another man. Do I not build mansions? Can't you see how it is nice? To say indeed it's nice. Look, the decoration. Look at the gate. This is an ordinary thing you want to talk about. But the house, the mountain here is not ordinary. It's a standard you have never seen. Yeah, this is a different level. You have seen it as a church to you. But it's not a church, it's a temple they are building. Do you have to know? That's why we say, even when you build temple, don't put the name church on it. Yes, you have to understand the original word temple. When I was born in temple, it means temple. Temple is temple. That's why I'm the only one who stand high on the mountain, who go there also alone. That's my mission, to know, if you know the sovereign and the spirit, those who were calling on the mountain, even know where somebody will be placed. There in the reserve, I rent and raise it. And that's why we consult. So don't let things just work without understanding. Because without understanding, they say, wait, until the spirit comes upon you. That's what you need. So up on you, somebody, up on myself, I have to tell you what it is that goes on. Look, this is a beauty. Do I build and not put a flower decoration on? We do almost everything. I have to tell you, an honor is this, to be welcome in such a home. So this is what is a home to the homemost virgins. What is a powerful lady here showing? Virgins. Is it showing somebody's father? No. So if you have somebody misconduct or misbehave, you sack him. That's the word. Anybody who does not fit and in the word and the spirit doing, you sack him, because this is not their father's home. This is not their parents' home. It is only supposed to be anybody that the word is working with well, that we say is given a place to stay. When they misbehave, you sack them. The same is in the Garden of Eden. They told you, when they have fouled something up, they were sacked. This is the rule that applies. You don't say somebody came here as a name, and he's not the one bringing wrong people in the house. No. And the brokers here.